you should know that we're gonna kick your ass in the next Europeans, that's for sure. I mean, yeah, people often ask from me, tell me some like worldwide known Estonians all around the world, and it's actually quite difficult because we don't have so many. So maybe it depends on a person, which is your thing. If you are a sports fan, maybe you know a couple of. We have a really good rally driver, for example, in WRC rally world, and we have those few personalities, but in general, yeah, we don't maybe have these worldwide stars in Estonia. Maybe I would say they are similar also. But I would like to start from my preference about food. I'm a 100% Italian food lover. So after coming from region of Italy after plus 4 years, I have to say time to time I miss it because nothing to say. Food in Italy, the food is amazing, and I really love it. So I pretty much came to home after these 4 years, and yeah, I mean, what can I say? Szurek is one of my favorite foods to start in Poland. That's for sure, and still I would say I try to. Even though I'm in Poland, for example, I try to find some Italian stuff, pasta, sometimes maybe pizza, and because I also cook every day at home for lunch, and almost every time I make pasta for myself, so I'm quite boring in this way, and yeah, that's it. I think the most traditional food is potatoes, boiled potatoes, cabbage, I think, and pork, meat. It's like regular, I think, Estonian food, and we also like to prepare soups, different kinds, seljanka, borscht, maybe you catch, no? Okay, yeah, like in here, so maybe, yeah, for the last 4 years, the mostly I missed maybe soup because I really like to have sometimes, and but I think the whole world is moving in the way where, doesn't matter where you live, you can catch everything, you have everything there, and so it's just what you prefer, Tastes good. I mean, it's it's a little bit sweet, I think. It's quite hard. I think it's almost 40 degrees, but it doesn't feel so strong. And I think there are many ways to do it, to mix it with some different things. So I personally, I'm not a biggest, not maybe biggest fan, but I don't drink this one specifically. So yeah, I just know how it tastes, and it's quite good. So regular, I think, dzień dobry, cześć, dziękuję, like ordinary stuff. Maybe I know or I understand more for sure than I can say, but yeah, just I think regular stuff, and I think the more time you're spending here, the more you know, and like it's normal, I think. So. It depends again where you are. first of all. And for example, last year in Trento, the environment and the nature and everything was amazing. So nothing can compete with this. Maybe in Polish league, I mean, you have mountains 3,000 meters high around you, amazing lakes and everything, especially during the summertime, and it's just a landscape, you know, and you can choose it. And the same was actually in Innsbruck, because I actually lived in the mountains there. So the nature in this part of Europe it's amazing, and yeah, it's hard to compete with that for sure. Also, the weather is, I think, around 5 degrees at least average warmer than in our side here, and that's what I also actually like, because I'm not a winter type too much, and that's maybe the advantages of these places. But like I said, for sure I feel here more like home, and yeah, I like Poland. That's for sure, and it's still a lot of places to discover. I'm sure, especially south of Poland, where are also the mountains, and heard a lot of good things about that area, and maybe I have time to explore around there also. Well, there are two actually. Which one of them is like original? It's called Renks. That's how I'm called also in Estonia. But then I don't know who. Maybe it was Shalupa. Figured that Renifer sounds good, you know, and because as I understand, Renifer means reindeer in Polish, so Renifer it is, and I hope not too many Estonians are watching this interview, because it's gonna be a lot of explaining to do later. So, but okay, I don't mind. I mean, I've always been a person who lets people to joke around with me, and I don't have a problem with that. Atmosphere is great. I mean, I think everybody gets along with each other, and I think it's quite rare actually, because it's a team sport. You have around 14 players plus staff, and normally there are some conflicts always inside, more or less. Maybe also even here. I think it's a little bit normal, you know. It's not easy to match 16, 17, 18 people in under one roof, you know, and but I think we have managed well, and it's a nice group of people for sure. And best friends, I mean, hard to say like best friends here. I mean, there are few friends here for sure, and I hope even if our roads will go apart, we still keep in touch, that's for sure, because yeah, it's like this, that sometimes you just connect some people very well, and it's nice to make new friends, and that's also like this in here. And yeah, I I just hope everybody gets healthy as soon as possible. Not quite. I think he's a really intelligent, quiet and balanced guy, you know, and I mean, anything special to say? I mean, we travel, let's say, on business all the time to win volleyball games and be focused. So there is only professionalism when we travel together on this purpose. So it's quite regular hotel life, I think.